Treyarch, we just gotta talk. This is absolutely absurd. Today's video is not going to be hate. It's going to be constructive criticism. It may come across as hate because I am still irritated, but I'm going to try to be reasonable and just give constructive criticism and not just spew blind hate, because I know that I hate that myself, so I'm not going to be a hypocrite and use that myself. But oh my god, do we have to address these problems. We really have got to address these problems. Don't get me wrong, I love Black Ops 4's multiplayer. I think it's fun. I like the maps. I like the kill streaks. I like the guns for the most part. I like the specialists for the most part. But oh my god, have the community just like, I have no idea, but every goddamn time there is something, always something, that the COD community will use and abuse until it is useless. I swear to God, it's always this community. I love being a part of this community sometimes, but oh my god, it's so horrible some other times. And I don't blame people for wanting to say that COD is dead. You know, like, because sometimes it feels like it when stuff like this happens. But, like I said, I'm going to try to be optimistic, but I'm also going to do my fair share of ranting, because that's kind of why I'm making this video in the first place, to get some things off my chest. So, let's talk about just all the things that I really want to see fixed for this game. Otherwise, it's going to be just a complete kill for me in terms of the multiplayer, because these never were an issue back when the beta was a thing. This was never an issue back when the very beginning of the game even launched. It's just like, now that the game's been out for a few days and people understand the meta, like, and people found out what's the best, they will only use that. They will only use that one thing, and they will abuse it until it's completely useless, just like they always do. That's why we still have people NewTubing on Modern Warfare 2 to this day. Holy baby Jesus. Okay, so let's talk about some things. Let's vent, shall we? Because that's what YouTube's all about, and it's going to probably give me views, just because that's the YouTube algorithm. Isn't that swell? Alrighty, so let's talk about the one thing I really want to get off my chest. These spawns. The spawns have to be fixed. Vondi, I know you say you like chaotic gameplay. I know you don't like flow. I know you just like pure chaos, but oh my god, please just fix the spawns. There's chaos, sure, but this is way too much chaos. There needs to be chaos within reason, like Vondi. There has to be reasonable chaos. I don't even mind if it's as fast as Black Ops 3's chaos, but Jesus Christ, Jesus H. Christ. Why is that every freaking time I spawn in, I am getting either already shot at or I get shot in the back? Every time. 9 times out of 10, I will spawn in, and literally, like the first frame is not me just spawning and looking, it's me getting shot and getting a red screen. Why? Why can people look at the spawn and then just see me spawn in and shoot me immediately? That's one of the things that was annoying about the old CODs like COD 4. And yes, I understand it's great for spawn trapping. It's great for getting a lot of kills. But within reason, there needs to be balance. I don't mind if you have some spawn trapping. I enjoy spawn trapping, don't get me wrong. I like getting kills like that. But I don't want every single kill or every single other kill to be a spawn trap kill, because I know eventually that I'll have a good game, and sure, I might have a lot of fun doing that, but there's going to be a game where that's going to happen to me, and I do not want to be on the receiving end of that. I do not want to be spawn killed every single death, or get shot like 5 seconds out of spawn, or literally be running around, and the spawns flip just like that, and I get shot in my ass. Why? Why is that a thing? It's just like, I can play on even the biggest map in the game. Like, what would be the biggest map? Like, I think Gridlock is the biggest map, or there, Militia. And I swear, even on those maps, I can still somehow run into the spawn, and then the spawns immediately somehow switch, but due to the speed and the unlimited sprint, and the, like, Ruin's grappling hook and all those other mobility-based things, people just get to me immediately, or they get within range to shoot me in the back. Like, I couldn't even get a decent game tonight. I don't know if it was just a bad night, but it's been going on for like the last, and like I've gotten like literally one game out of like 30 from like 2 hours of gameplay for the last like 3 to 4 days. It's just like, I cannot even stay alive. The highest streak I can get is like a Hellstorm missile. It's ridiculous. Please fix the spawns, Mondi. Please. Alright, second thing, something that needs to be yet again very, very much addressed, is that Ajax is broken. Ajax is 100% without a doubt broken. I thought that he was just niche. I thought he was very circumstantial. But now that I'm seeing more people use him and more people get good with him, he's broken. He's 100% absolutely goddamn broken. Ajax is completely broken and needs a heavy nerf. The 9-bang makes you freaking invincible. Like, cause like once you throw it at somebody, like whether it even be, it doesn't even necessarily have to be like public match. It can be blackout. Like in blackout, literally, if you have a 9-bang, you're going to guaranteed win because you throw that thing even on the lowest setting, and someone's automatically blind for like 9 seconds. You cannot die with a 9-bang in your possession. Seriously, you can't. You really can't. Because it's like you not only make the person blind, but even when they're starting to be able to see again, they do this weird freaking hand animation where they can't defend themselves. So if you were getting shot at and then you were able to like get behind a corner, but then let's say somebody throws a 9-bang, not only are you blind for like what feels like an eternity, but once you're able to see again, you're still not able to defend yourself, and you have to like wait for this like 5-second animation where your hand's blocking your eyeballs, so you can't even see to begin with still, and then you have like one hand on the gun, so you're hip firing blindly. It's just like, why can't I defend myself? And why is the duration of this thing so long? And don't even get me started on the freaking riot shield. Like, the riot shield is completely uncounterable. There is no amount of juking and sliding and jumping and spamming that you can do to counter that. Even the most mediocre Call of Duty players can camp behind something that makes them invincible. The shield itself, it's pretty strong already. It basically makes you immortal to everything. You can't be killed by most specialist weapons or abilities. You can't be killed by any equipment. You can't be killed by any guns. That's just a given. But literally nothing can kill you unless it's in the back. And you can't get behind somebody because most people are not that stupid to show their back to you. So literally the only thing I can think of, and I don't even know if this works, is to throw another Ajax grenade. Like another 9-bang. And who's going to be necessarily doing that? You know? Like, oh my god, Ajax, please just... Oh god, I don't know what Treyarch decided to do in the last 3 years, but like somebody must have been very pissed off at like that's the COD community or whatever, and must have been like, hey, you know what? Let's take something and make it completely broken and put it in the game, so that way people will use and abuse it, and then that way they'll be grateful for once. Like, who pissed you off that bad? That one Treyarch employee that made that character? Who pissed you off that bad that you did that? Like, oh my god. The next thing, and this is very, very important to me, the skill-based matchmaking. Don't even dare try to say that there's no skill-based matchmaking in this game. I know from experience, I know from playstyles, from sweat to sweat, from trier to trier, I know there is skill-based matchmaking in this freaking game. Don't even question it. Seriously, like, if I can literally load up any game mode at any point of the day, any day of the week, and I see the exact same gamer tags and the exact same play styles, there is something really, really wrong there. Like, this is casual we're talking about, and not just casual, this is also in the mercenary mosh pit that they just recently added in. I get that that's there to counteract sweats, but here's the thing, is that there's people like me who don't want to face sweats, so they go into the mercenary mosh pit, so in turn, all it does is just fill the mercenary mosh pit with more sweats. It's like how in Advanced Warfare people reverse boosted, and when they were trying to get Christmas noob lobbies by the time that Christmas rolled around, and everyone reverse boosted, so everyone had bad stats. So when the reverse boosting finally took place and they were all trying to get Christmas lobbies, it was just a whole bunch of low-level accounts and low-stat accounts all facing each other, and they still faced tryhard lobbies. It's just like, you're not fixing anything. Like, I don't want to have to sweat every goddamn game. I get mental stress literally playing Call of Duty. The zombies is fine, the blackout is fine, but like, combined with everything, just all at once, like the spawns and the maps and the guns and the way people play, just like, oh my god. I don't want to actually get a physical headache. I don't want to get physical pain from playing a video game. I play a video game to not get pain. Like, I don't want an aneurysm every time I play the goddamn multiplayer. Like, you'll even see it throughout this gameplay. There's people bunny hop spamming, there's people head glitching that won't move, There's people that will literally only use the ICR. Like, that's another thing, is they gotta freaking nerf the ICR, because I swear to God, that thing is almost as bad as the BAL at this point. But, like, please get rid of the skill-based matchmaking and only put it in the freaking, like, competitive playlist or something. Like, because it's getting bad, dude. It's getting really bad. I can't enjoy the multiplayer at this rate if this keeps up. Alright, the next thing, and don't worry, I'm still got plenty more, I'm not done yet, is the lag. The server is just like, why do we have like 20, what was it, like 20 hertz instead of 60 hertz? The beta was 60 hertz, and now we realize that the game, like at full launch, is 20. Like, Activision, why would you do that? You know that this COD community is digging through your game files, and they would find that out. Like, why? Like, you only literally got away with it for like a day, and how much money are you going to save within a day? It's just like, it was completely pointless. All you're doing there is just trying to be selfish and be a dick like you always do. So just fix the goddamn servers. Like, don't lie this crap. Like, here's the thing is that I hate liars, because here's the thing is that, in general, yes, it sucks when there's someone that's a douchebag, but at least you can respect a douchebag that's at least honest that they're a douchebag. I don't like douchebags that are in denial that they're a douchebag and they try to act like they're nice. That's what, like, Umbridge did from Harry Potter, that pink fat lady that everyone knows that like, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen that at the Harry Potter series, that fat bitch. Like, seriously, like, I think of her every time I think of somebody that lies, trying to say that they're nice and like, or like covered up, and they're really not. That's the type of person I think of. Don't be that person, please. Okay, and then what else bothers me, because I just want to get this over with. Like, I just want to just get this all off my chest all at once. Okay, SMGs and gun balance. The SMGs need a buff. They are basically useless. The ARs need a nerf. They're too overpowered. And by ARs, I mean literally every single AR, especially the ICR. The ICR needs more recoil. It needs less damage or something. It needs something that will make it just not the go-to weapon every single time. Because literally it's just ICR, ICR, RCR, and the reason why I gave an example of the BAL is because it's just like the BAL. Think about it this way: it's the first gun that you unlock in the assault rifle category. It's got low recoil. It's got no flinch if you have grip 2, so therefore it's like toughness. You have high caliber, and then you have pretty much like 0 penalty when it comes to firing damage. It's just like, does that sound familiar at all to anybody? Or is anyone getting flashbacks, or is that just me? I really just think that they need to nerf the ICR. Literally, that's all I see every game now. And, like, dude, just for the love of God, please just fix all this stuff. Otherwise, this multiplayer is going to be a bitch to get through. Anyways, now that I'm done expelling the demons out of me, I hope you enjoyed the video somehow. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Let me know if you agree whatsoever about these points, but I just couldn't take it anymore, man. I had to say something. And Treyarch, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm very passionate about your games, and that's the only reason why I say this, is out of just pure enjoyment of your series, and I want to see this game succeed. But for me, on a personal level, this doesn't get fixed. I can't play your multiplayer. I'm sorry. It's just way too stressful, and it's not worth the hassle. Still love your zombies and Blackout though, but for multiplayer, this needs to be fixed. Please. This is coming from a loyal fan. Please fix this. Thank you. Anyways, guys, this is today's video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Peace.